Our mission is a prosperous, stable Africa. Say no to disunity, the people of Africa. Say no to disunity, the people of Africa. Say yes to one Africa, the people of Africa. Say yes to one Africa, the people of Africa. Say yes to one Africa, the people of Africa. Our mission is a prosperous, stable Africa. Our mission is a prosperous, stable Africa. Mission is a prosperous, stable Africa.
Wow, our mission is a prosperous, stable Africa. Wapigie makofi. Asante sana.
Chief guest, sir, today we are gathered here to celebrate the pastoral ceremony of the 11th intake of postgraduate ideological orientation course for the newly commissioned officers from Basic Military Training School, Kaweweta. This course officially started on 19th of January 2026, having reported on the 18th, and is scheduled to close today, 20th February 2026, if you so wish, Chief Guest, after a period of 5 weeks. The course was attended by 319 students. We had 224 from the Land Forces, 30 from Air Forces, 62 from Special Forces Command, 1 from the Reserve Forces, and 2 civilian cadres. Out of the 319, 34 were female officers. The aim of this course, the postgraduate ideological orientation course, Chief Guest, is to develop a mindset that would enable newly commissioned junior officers and cadres take part in Uganda's socio-economic transformation. The specific objectives of the course are to produce politically conscious and ideologically clear cadres to become change agents at their respective levels of deployment. It is further to impart ideological knowledge, patriotism, Pan-Africanism, democracy, and spirituality in the students. It also ensures that we educate the students about the geostrategic environment that drives Uganda's national interests. It also helps to improve the leadership and military skills of the students, to improve the personalized skills of the individual students by imparting financial education, health education, and entrepreneurial skills. Finally, the objective is to sharpen the communication skills of students in order for them to be able to articulate their ideological message.
Makamanda na makomisa, twendeshe mapambano, tucheketeshe jeshi la adui, tujenge Uganda mpya. Makomanda na makomisa, twendeshe ni mapambano,
tujenge Uganda mpya.
As forces of liberation character, the principle or the guiding leadership principle was that the commander is one side of the coin with the commissar. Commander or command work and political ideological work cannot be separated. You can't be a good commander who sidelines political and ideological work. And what a correction on a day like this one, when I want to salute the CDF, who is very, very consistent on this matter. He has demonstrated that his commissars or his commissar is part of his command work. And I want to once again salute him for that. But also, the CDF's strategic priorities remain building an efficient and lethal force with the most modern capabilities. However, this is possible if all of us appreciate that it's time to embrace the highest standards of ethical behavior and performing all our tasks basing on value for money. Those of you, and especially you, the young leaders, ought to know the theme of the current leadership. No compromise on ethics and integrity. If you want to have a future in UPDF, listen to this theme. You are going to be entrusted not only with personnel, but also material, resources. If you feel that you still harbor ambitions of being a dubious leader, better call it quits before you go when you are injured. Once again, as just SPC, I want to really appreciate and salute the Chief of Defense Forces, not only for that continuous support, but also for giving me the opportunity to represent him at this important function when we see the young officers, the future of our force, coming out equipped with ideological fortification. I therefore use this opportunity to declare your course, post-cadet ideological orientation course number 11, duly closed and pass you out. For God and my country.
The first student, best overall, RO 19482, second lieutenant Peter Bigirwa. Best performing female student, RO 19422, second lieutenant Grace Mary Apine. Acknowledge.